Hey guys, what's up? It's Looney TNT. So we are live in 6.2, and today we are going to talk about which class slash spec got the worst of everything, right? Who absolutely was hit hard for being nerfed, for being whatever. Because normally there's always things that happen in a little patch that people disagree with. But this is something that I really disagree with, and I haven't even been playing this class or spec for majority of the whole expansion. And that brings me to my Warlock. I'm on my Warlock currently. I'm Destruction, okay? So for me, I didn't have anything really happen to me. Well, I didn't have anything happen to me at all, unfortunately. But that said, Demo was destroyed. And there's a reason why they did that to Demo. Demonology Warlocks got absolutely destroyed, and the reason for it was too many people were playing it. Too many people were playing that spec, especially when you're raiding. There was a higher number of Demo locks than any other lock. Their Destruction and Affliction weren't even on the table. Now that should tell you something about Demo and Affliction, rather than something about or Affliction and Destruction. Sometimes I get Demo and Destruction mixed up every now and then, so if I do that, hopefully you guys understand what I mean. But I never like seeing a class nerfed. That's one thing that I dislike, is seeing a class nerfed for anything. My thoughts are, why don't they buff the other specs to be equal with that other spec? If it's a mage or a warlock or a rogue or whatever, and there's some certain ones that aren't there, why can't they just give them a little boost rather than a nerf, so nobody wants to play it? Because now you're not going to see very many Demo locks, right? And this comes straight from Blizzard's mouth. There was on the question and answer, they said they didn't want people playing Demo, so they nerfed them so other people would play the other specs, which I don't agree with. I don't agree with someone might love Demo. That's all they might play. And if you don't give them that edge to be able to raid, be able to do whatever, I just think it's unfair for the player that has put in their time, that has done a lot of work on their Warlock to get to that certain point, learn the spec, do really good, and then nerf them so they're the worst. Why don't you increase the damage of the other specs to be equal with Demo, so people have a choice rather than a must? Because Warlocks right now is if you're Demo, you're not going to be raiding. You're not going to be in any competitive anything, just because you are doing way low numbers compared to Affliction and Destruction. And Affliction did get a little buff. Destruction, I think they switched out some the 2 and 4 slot things for PvP, which were needed, but we don't got Fell Flame back or anything. I don't know. I don't want to get into any of that stuff, but it was very interesting to me. So the class slash spec that they got the hit with a hammer and in 6.2 was the Demonology Warlock. So that's sad to see, but it is what it is. So that brings me to my next video, which I'll have out soon. Who is the best healer in World of Warcraft? So we're going to get into that next. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little information. I am a noob, so I give out some weird information. If you guys want to see some like epic information or some really good stuff, check out Big Maddie, Lazy Peon, check out those guys. Those guys are very kind individuals. They've even watched a few of my videos, which I don't expect them to watch everyone, but once 1 out of 100 means a lot. So if you guys want some awesome information, go check them out. If you guys want some mediocre noob stuff that I kind of understand a little bit, keep watching. Alright guys, I'll talk to you guys soon.